Solar engineers compare different solar panels and figure out how many solar panels fit on a roof. We will be looking at different designs of rooftop solar to calculate how much electricity they can make to determine which design is best. Solar panels come in many different sizes. Some are small enough to use in classrooms for different experiments, while others are very large for the roofs of different buildings or homes. The larger the solar panel, the more electricity it can produce. The electrical output of a solar panel is measured in watts. The higher the wattage of a panel, the more electricity it produces. Here we have three solar panels, all of different sizes and wattages. The panel on the left is the smallest and has an output of 100 watts. The middle panel is the largest and produces the most electricity at 250 watts. And the last panel on the right produces 200 watts of electricity. People who work in the solar industry have to determine which solar panel would be best to install on a building or house. They have to do the math to see how many panels would fit on a roof depending on its size. The goal is to try and make the most electricity we can with our rooftop solar system. Usually, the bigger the solar panel, the more electricity it makes. But because these solar panels are so big, fewer of them fit on a roof. On the other hand, more of the smaller solar panels fit on a roof. But since they are smaller, they also make less electricity. So, how does an engineer figure out which is the best choice? Is picking the biggest solar panel always the best choice? To find our answer, we will have to dig a little deeper. To help us find our answer, we will be comparing two different types of solar panels to calculate how many of each would fit on our model building. We will call them solar panel A and solar panel B. Solar panel A is bigger and makes 100 watts of electricity, while solar panel B is smaller and makes 60 watts of electricity. Here we have solar panel A installed on our building. How many of solar panel A do you count on our roof? We see that there are 12 solar panels that fit on our roof. If we were to install these 12 solar panels on our roof, how much electricity would our entire roof system make? To calculate that, we will multiply the number of panels by the wattage of the solar panel. Now let's see how many of the smaller solar panel B fit on the same building. How many of solar panel B do you count on our roof? We see that 18 of these solar panels fit on our roof. If we were to install these 18 solar panels on our roof, how much electricity would our entire roof system make? To calculate that, we will multiply the number of panels by the wattage of the solar panel. Now let's compare our two panels. Solar panel A is bigger and each panel makes more electricity. Solar panel B is smaller and makes less electricity than solar panel A. When we did the math to see how many of these panels fit on our building, we found out that more of the smaller panel fit on the roof. But since each of them make less electricity, overall installing the 12 bigger panels makes more electricity than the 18 smaller ones. So based on our math, which of the two panels do you think would be best to install on our rooftop?